discuss problems of linear inequality. First, you note that whenever we have slack inequality, for example 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 5, so it is slack inequality. So solution part will also contain points of the line. So in such a case to denote solution, we use word closed half plane. But if inequality is strict inequality, for example 2x plus 3y greater than or strict inequality greater than 5, so this is strict inequality. So in such a cases, when we mention the solution, we will use word open half plane. So you note the difference between these two. For slack inequality, we will use word closed half plane because points of the line also in the solution, while in the case of strict inequality we have to omit points of the line. So in such a cases we will use open half plane. Now we discuss problem example 1. Solve the following system. Of inequalities graphically. First one, x greater than or equal to 3, x greater than or equal to 3 and y greater than or equal to 2. So now how to find solution graphically? Solution. Now you note that we denote first inequality, the solution obtained by x greater than or equal to 3. The solution obtained in the graph if we denote by region R1. And for second inequality, for y greater than or equal to 2, suppose region is R2, then solution will be R1 intersection R2, common portion will denote required solution region, we denote it by R. So now x greater than or equal to 3, x greater than or equal to 3. So first let us find region R1. From the inequation, if we get equation, then it will be x equal to 3. X equal to 3, it is nothing but vertical line. So we know in two-dimensional plane x equal to a, it represents vertical line. So this is y-axis, this is x-axis. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. First we obtain region R1 given by x greater than or equal to 3. So for example, say 1, 2 and 3. So this is vertical line x equal to 3 passing from this is the vertical line x equal to 3 passing through point 3, 0. So x is greater than or equal to 3. Equal to means point of the line, and x greater than 3. So in this region you can observe x is always greater than 3. So our region R1 is, this is the region R1 in which x greater than 3, greater than or equal to 3. Equal to means point of the line. So this is our region R1. Now we have to find region R2, which is given by y greater than or equal to 2. Y equal to 2. Now we get R2 from the inequality y greater than or equal to 2. Y equal to, when we get equation y equal to 2, it represents horizontal line. This is x equal to a form is vertical line. So now y equal to 2, 1, 2. So y equal to 2 will be horizontal line passing through 0, 2. So this is the line y equal to 2. So this is the line y equal to 2. Now y is greater than or equal to 2. So y is greater than or equal to 2. Y greater than or equal to 2. First we denote x greater than or equal to 3. So this is R1. In which x greater than 3. So this is R1. Now y greater than or equal to 2. So y equal to 2, we know it represents horizontal line. So let us draw horizontal line y equal to 2. So this is the line y equal to 2. Now y greater than or equal to 2. So in this portion you can note that y greater than or equal to 2. In this area y is always greater than or equal to 2. So now to denote region R2, it is a region in which y is always greater than or equal to 2. So this is y greater than or equal to 2. Now you observe this part is common R2, so common portion will represent the solution. So this is our region R2. Now you can observe R1 intersection R2, that is common portion. Common portion is, this is the common portion, R1 intersection R2. So graphically we denote this portion. So this is the region which represents R1 intersection R2. So this portion, it is the solution which represents R1 intersection R2. So graphically solution is this part. Let us denote it graphically separately. No need to denote this one separately, it is only for our understanding. This is x equal to, sorry, y equal to 2 and this is x equal to 3. This point 3 comma 2, this is the point 3 comma 2, and this is the portion region indicating R1 intersection R2, this part here. So common portion R1 intersection R2, this is R1 intersection R2. This is only for our understanding, no need to denote. Solution is already described here. To avoid any confusion, we have denoted it separately. So this is the solution obtained by inequality x greater than or equal to 3 and that is, as we know, it is intersection y greater than or equal to 2. So solution, if this is region R1, this is R2, then R1 intersection R2 equal to R, this is the solution graphically. This is the solution. We take next one, second inequality. Same instruction is given. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12, x greater than or equal to 1, y greater than or equal to 2. Find out solution graphically. So again, by first inequality, we will get region R1. By second inequality, x greater than or equal to 1, we will get R2, region R2, and y greater than or equal to 2. By this one we will get region R3. So final solution graphically it will be R1 intersection R2 intersection R3. So solution part contains intersection of all these three regions. So now first let us find R1. So for R1 we have inequality, or you can consider it is inequation 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. So as usual, first remove inequation and get equation, that is 3x plus 2y equal to 12. So we know how to draw this line. Two distant points are required to describe this line. For simplicity we take point of x-axis. For point of x-axis y coordinate is 0. In the equation you put y equal to 0. So 3x equal to 12. So x will be 4. So one point is P 4, 0. Next we take point of y-axis. Now if point lie on the y-axis, x coordinate 0. In the equation if we take x equal to 0, then 2y equal to 12, and therefore y will be 6. So 0, 6. So we have obtained 2 points of this given line P 4, 0 and Q 0, 6. So if we join these 2 points, we will able to get line 3x plus 2y equal to 12. So now as usual, this is x-axis, x-axis, y-axis. Now let us put point P4, 0 arbitrarily 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the point P 4, 0. Q 0, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the point Q 0, 6. So now we joined 2 points, so we will get line PQ. So this is the line 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Now lower up or upper up, let us verify which one is region R1. So for simplicity, as we know 0, 0 origin, we take coordinates of the origin, and let us put coordinates of the origin in the equation. 3 into 0 plus 2 into 0 that is 0, which is less than or equal to 12. That means coordinates of the origin satisfy. So now inequality is slack inequality. So region R1 is closed half plane containing origin 0, 0, because coordinates of the origin satisfy the inequality. So region R1 is this is R1. So this is R1, region R1. Now x equal to 1, that is vertical line passing through point 1, 0, passing through point 1, 0. This is R1. So now we draw vertical line. This is the line x equal to 1, vertical line, but we have given x greater than or equal to 1. So this side you can observe x is always greater than or equal to 1. X greater than or equal to 1. So this is R2, region R2, which is given by x greater than or equal to 1. Now y equal to 2 means we know it is horizontal line, y equal to 2. So passing through point 0, 2, 0, 2. So line passing through 0, 2. So this is the line y equal to 2, but y greater than or equal to 2. So this is our R3. This is region R3. So from R1, R2 and R3, easily you can note that R1 intersection R2 intersection R3, this will be the region given by these three inequalities. This shaded portion is the portion which is intersection of all R1 intersection R2 intersection R3. So this triangle having vertices, here you can note that this is the line x equal to 1. So here coordinates 1, 2, here coordinate we have to find point of intersection of these two. Y coordinate is 2, here x coordinate is 1. So in the equation, if we take x equal to 1, here 3 plus 2y equal to 12, so 2y equal to 9, so y equal to 9 by 2. It is only for our understanding, 9 by 2. And in the equation, if we take y equal to 2, 2 2s are 4, so 3x equal to 12 minus 4, 8, x equal to 8 by 3, 8 by 3. No need to discuss this thing, but only this is the portion which indicates R1 intersection R2 intersection R3. So if we give vertices, name of the vertices A, B and C, then triangle ABC, it is nothing but R1 intersection R2 intersection R3. So solution part is nothing but triangle ABC. So find out region R1, region R2, region R3. If there are 4 inequalities is given, then say fourth region R4, then you have to find intersection of all those 4 inequalities, R1 intersection R2 intersection R3 intersection R4, if 4 inequalities are given. If 3 inequalities are given, you have to get region by R1 intersection R2 intersection R3, and for 2 inequalities you have to find R1 intersection R2 and only one inequality in 2-dimensional plane. Then you draw the line and discuss solution by closed half plane or open half plane. Third example, two x plus y greater than or equal to 6 and 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Find solution graphically. So again we know the method is by first inequality we have to find region R1, by second inequality we have to get R2, and solution part region R, it will be R1 intersection R2. That will be the solution. Now to find out R1, first consider inequality 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6. From the inequality get equality, or you can say from the inequation you get equation. So equation will be 2x plus y equal to 6. So we know type of this equation, it is linear equation in 2 variable, so it will represent straight line. So let us draw this straight line. To draw the straight line, 2 distant points are required. For simplicity we take as usual points on the axis. If point lie on x axis, y coordinate 0, put y equal to 0 in the equation. So 2x equal to 6, so x equal to 3, 3 2s are 6, so 3 comma 0. So one point of the line is P 3 comma 0. Next we take points on the y-axis, then x coordinate 0, so y coordinate will be 6. So another point of the line 0, 6. You can note that both the points satisfy given equation 2x plus y equal to 6. So now we draw this line. This is x-axis, y-axis, point P 3, 0. We take arbitrary scale 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the point P 3, 0, and this is the point Q 0, 6. Now we join these 2 points. So we are able to get line 2x, this is the line 2x plus 3y equal to 6. So now to get R1, let us verify whether half plane contains origin or not. So this is O 0, 0. In the equation we have equation 2x inequality 2x plus y greater than, put x equal to 0, y equal to 0, 0 greater than or equal to 6, which is false. That means solution part not containing origin. So closed half plane not containing, say we have used word closed half plane because inequality is slack inequality. So closed half plane not containing origin, that will be the our region R1. So R1 is, this is R1, our region R1. Closed half plane not containing origin. Now we take inequality 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Make equality or equation 3x plus 4y equal to 12. So now to draw this line, two distant points, again we have to consider, we take y coordinate 0, that means point on the x axis, put y 0, so 3x equal to 12, so x equal to 4. So one point is A4, 0. Take y 0, so 3x equal to 12, and therefore x equal to 4. Now take x equal to 0, so 4y equal to 12, so y equal to 3. So another is B 0, 3. So this is the point A 4 comma 0, and another is b 0 comma 3. 1 2 3. This is b 0 comma 3. Now let us join these 2 points. Line passing through A and B. So this is 3x plus 4y equal to 12. Now again let us verify whether origin satisfy the inequality or not. Inequality is 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Put x equal to 0, y equal to 0, 0 less than or equal to 12, which is true. That means now inequality is slack inequality, so solution is closed half plane. Solution means R2, region R2 is closed half plane containing origin. This is the closed half plane containing the origin. So now easily you can observe that this is our region R2. From R1 and R2, R1 intersection R2, it is nothing but this is the portion which is R1 intersection R2. So this is the portion you can observe, R1 intersection R2, common portion. So this part is our R1 intersection R2, so which is graphically represented solution by two inequalities, 2x plus y greater than or equal to 6 and 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. We take one more example, fourth one. X plus y greater than or equal to 4 and 2x minus y greater than 0. Now you note that first one is slack inequality, second one is strict inequality. In second inequality, if we remove inequality and we take equation by taking equality, constant term is absent, 2x minus y equal to 0. There is no constant term. That means in interpretation, in linear equation in two variable, if constant term is absent, then line is always passing through origin. So first we will find region R1. By this inequality we will get region R2. Solution as usual, it will be R1 intersection R2. So now let us focus on x plus y greater than or equal to 4. You take the equality x plus y equal to 4. So this is the line. As usual, you know, if we take y 0, then x will be 4, and if we take x equal to 0, y will be 4. So line passing through point P 4, 0 and Q 0, 4. So now let us find region R1. X axis, y axis. Now point P 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 arbitrary scale P 4, 0, Q 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So another point, this is Q 0, 4. Now let us join 2 points P and Q. So this is the line x plus y equal to 4. Now if we put coordinates of the origin in the inequality, put x equal to 0, y equal to 0, 0 greater than or equal to 4. This is false, and inequality is slack inequality. So solution part R1, region R1 is closed half plane not containing origin, because coordinates of the origin not satisfying, and inequality is slack inequality. So we use word closed half plane not containing the origin. So this is region R1. So we obtain R1. Now we will find R2, and finally we will find R1 intersection R2. Now 2x minus y greater than or equal to 0. You remove the inequality and take equality. So 2x minus y equal to 0. That means now as usual we know, since there is no constant term in the equation, that means line passing through origin, because origin always satisfies 0, 0. So to check which half of the plane, since line passing through origin, we will not check by origin. So now this is actually, this is nothing but y equal to 2x. So if we take x equal to 1, then y will be 2. You take x equal to 1. If you take x equal to 2, 2 2s are 4. So 2 points, A 1, 2 and B 2, 4. A 1, 2, x coordinate 1, y coordinate 2. This is 1, 2, x coordinate 1, y coordinate 2, and x coordinate another point is simple, x 2, y 4, and line is always passing through origin because constant term is absent. So This is the line. Y equal to 2x, or 2x minus y equal to 0. This is R1. This is R1. Now 2x minus y equal to 0. This is 2x minus y equal to 0. Now we will not verify by the origin, since line passing through origin. Here say some point after 4 comma 0 there will be some point. Next point, suppose we denote by t 5 comma 0. Okay, so now inequality is 2x minus y greater than 0. So again you note that since line inequality is 2x minus y greater than 0, so we have to draw dotted line, since inequality is strict inequality. Now let us verify point t5 comma 0 satisfy this inequality or not. Put x coordinate equal to 5 into 2, 10 minus 0 greater than 0. So this point t 5 comma 0 satisfy the inequality. Again we verify next one. Say here some point 5 comma 0 satisfy this inequality. You note that. That means closed half plane containing t5 comma 0, that will be the solution portion. So this is the solution portion, but this is point of intersection. So this part, now I denote it, this part it is R1 intersection R2, this portion. Upper half open half plane containing t5 comma 0, open half plane containing t5 comma 0, that is R1 R2, region R2. So this is R1 intersection R2. So separately if we denote, this is 2x minus y equal to 0, then we have to draw continuous line, but it is for only understanding. Equal to 0 actually it indicates straight line, but here we have denoted dotted portion due to strict inequality. This is x plus y equal to 4. So this portion separately we have denoted, which is R1 intersection R2. So this is the portion R1 intersection R2, that is our region R. So again separately we denote this is x plus y equal to 4, this is 2x minus y equal to 0, and R1 intersection R2, R1 intersection R2 is, this is R1 intersection R2. So solution. So either this or this, same, both are same, only for better understanding I have denoted separately. So common portion R1 intersection R2, that is R. Solution represented by two inequalities, x plus y greater than or equal to 4 and 2x minus y greater than or equal to 0.